Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, called by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that belongs to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, who taught us his truth. But Shalom to you, Akim, who puts the word across the four corners of this globe without truth and sincerity, Ba'Shem, Barakah, Hakodash. And I'm going to name this lesson, Word Without End, because see, the things that we go through now, it's like, us as a whole nation, throughout, the many, captivities we've been through, the worst scenarios we've been through, is nowhere in compare, to, the glory, that's coming from us, man, But this is, Romans chapter 8, verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, because see, the glory that's coming, at the appearance of Yahweh Shai, is going to be in eternal rulership forever, and see, all these other kingdoms, throughout, the world history, from the Babylonian kingdoms, I'd say from like the Neo-Babylonians, over to Media Persia, the Greeks, and the Romans, and even up until now, pretty much, all these different, these major, great, notable, civilizations, that pretty much, like ruled the whole earth, see, that all these nations, that had their time, they all had their time, and to pretty much rule. You know what I'm saying? And as well as our nation, in the time of King David, King Solomon, and see, even in that short period of time, like in the time of King Solomon, it was just like 40 years of peace, even that, it's still not comparable to the glory, that's prepared, for mainly for the elect of Yahweh Shai and for the rest of the whole nation, because see, through the elect, the nation is going to be brought forth back now. But see, the kingdom, is like the main headquarters, is going to be in, of course, Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? But see, pretty much, the Lord's going to have us to where, we're going to branch out, man, and to the universe, man, That's why, these different galaxies and, these different planets, it makes sense why, they're so innumerable. Because, see, they're all, the Lord made them all to be inhabited, man. The same way, as the powers made this earth, to make it, to have life, to form the elements, and create life upon this planet. It's the same way how the rest of these other planets are made, man. To be, inhabited. And our nation, we are, matter of fact, I'll get that. Matter of fact, I'll get this first. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him. Like, really, man, the Lord lives forever, man. Matter of fact, This is Psalm chapter 16, verse 11. Thou would show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. You know, like you know how like on earth, or like like the highest form of pleasure is what like food, like women and sex, But see, in the kingdom, it's gonna be like so many pleasures because see, the Lord lives forever, man. The Lord, he, there's no limit, you know. The Most High Yahweh, I'm saying there's no limit, man. You know, so of course, it's gonna be like numerous and new pleasures, you know, and just things that we never seen, eyes never seen, ear, no even ear has ever heard, man. You know, like you understand, like what, like what color, like fucking color is gonna look like, you know, or what different types of sounds of music is gonna sound like, vibrations of sounds is gonna sound like, and it's gonna be something that it's literally gonna be things you never, heard, man. It's gonna be literally, extra dimensional, type pleasures, man. You know, and you see, and the things that we're lacking now in this time, like riches, or just paying fucking bills that we can't even fucking keep up with. We're constantly frustrated, being deprived, of women. You know what I'm saying, and just the little fleshly mortal stuff, that we go through in this time. See, all these things, man. All these things is gonna be like no more remembered, man. Because see, the amount of things that you're gonna be having in abundance. Matter of fact, I'll get this. This is Isaiah 60, verse. I started at verse 15. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breasts of kings, and thou shalt know that I, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. And when it talks about, the sucking the milk of the Gentiles and, the breasts of kings, meaning, you're going to, inherit, well, not inherit, but, yeah, kind of pretty much, their riches and their substance, is going to be for you, like the most secret parts, of their riches, like these Rothschilds, that they have fucking wines that pretty much go back like what, like hundreds, thousands of years back, fucking fine wine, and many riches that we don't even know. But see, the Lord, is gonna give that unto his election, man. And all the substances of the nations, man. The scriptures tell you that thy gates shall be open continually, man. And they're gonna be, bringing forth their gifts unto you, at your palace, your front steps to your palace continually, man. Like no break, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be just, continual, employment, meaning slavery, and see all the substance, that these fucking high level, these elite nations have, and pretty much mainly these elites, are pretty much, like these world leaders, these governors, they have, just the best of everything, and the high ends, of pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be yours, man. And pretty much anything that's in this, like that's like pretty much like known for as like riches, in this world, see, is nothing compared to what's getting ready, to be brought forth and shown, to the Israelites in the kingdom, man. You know, like we just read, that eye have not seen, no ear have heard, man. For of what the Lord has, prepared for those that love Him. It's like you, bear with me. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So see, the Lord doesn't take pleasure, in us being in our captivity, man. Don't you know? Matter of fact, I'll get this piece up. Because see, it's the Most High's, good pleasure to give us the kingdom, man. The Lord doesn't want us to be, fucking working 9 to 5s for the, for our enemy. Benefiting, his fucking wicked, out of order rulership, on the earth. No, man. The Lord wants His own people, and His order and His ultimate vibration ruling the whole planet, man. To where everybody follows His way and His order, and worships Him, man. But see, right now, see, everybody worships the so-called white man, his money, everybody trying to be like him, everybody want to be fucking just trying to dress like him, trying to look like him, fucking shaving their beards, and wearing these fucking suits and ties and shit, all trying to what? All trying to please the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? But see, in the kingdom, there's gonna be no more of that, man. And you're seeing that right now, man. You're seeing like fucking heathen women, with trying to like fucking get like more bigger butts, more fuller lips, all trying to what? All trying to look like the Israelite woman, See, like back then, it's like a certain period of time, you wasn't seeing the heathen woman, trying to get like bigger butts and shit, and trying to fucking make their hair look like like Israelite women's. Because why? Because it was more like a shame, to try to look like them, man. But see, because we're in the end, and what you're seeing before you is a major power shift between Esau, into Jacob, and you see, the vibration of pretty much life is being brought back, to its rightful owner, man. This is all because we are in the end times, man. But I'm gonna get this precept. This is Second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 2. Verse 10. Thus said the Lord unto Ezra, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I have prepared for them. And who's the Lord's people? Your so-called Negroes, Latinos, your Native Americans, man. The promise of your forefathers, our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is designated unto you, man. Despite of how of how low we are, of how fucking destroyed as a people we are, despite how the nations find it impossible to view us as the chosen people, you know, yet nonetheless the promise is still, promised unto these people, man. You know, just in these times, the great majority of these people have to die, and through the very small remnant that that show forth obedience unto the Most High, you know, they will be given that kingdom, man. And the rest of our nations will be brought forth, through their loins, through the loins of the election, through the newborn babes, and be brought forth, into the second covenant. You know what I'm saying? But see, the main point is see, the world could never, which, all these other nations know who we are. They know we're the chosen people, but they see, Jake fucking robbing, killing each other with dreadlocks, fucking ski masks, and just killing each other in broad daylight, stealing, a nigga woman just fucking twerking all over the internet, like the only thing that the nigga woman is known for, is just for her ass and just, her whorish looks, and just fucking shaking her ass everywhere, like the traits of like an average fucking modest woman is no more even found within Eve, man. All these nations, everybody else just literally only view you as just a nut, man. Just literally as just a thing to fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause Jake look good, but see there's a certain way, how we're supposed to walk, and through law, statutes, and commandments, of Yahweh Shemashah, that was our wisdom before the nations, man. To have the nations, view us as like, wow, okay, this is certainly, a great people, man. A wise and understanding people, and truly the Most High is with them. But see, because, us, leaving away from the, from our power, us leaving away from our, from the order, from the law, statutes, and commandments to be kept, now look at us, man. Just the complete laughing stock. The bottom of the fucking totem pole. Just and really, these nations are just having their way with us, man. But yet still, our people, are not turning their eyes to Yahweh Shemashah, and seeking for His deliverance, except for the election, man. You see, only Yahweh Shemashah is hearing His election. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, this is I read again, this verse 10. Thus said the Lord unto Ezra, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles, which I have prepared for them. And this is a vision, that the Lord, gave unto Ezra, like thousands of years ago, man. And this was a kingdom already prepared, since the beginning, man. So this is, what the Lord, these constant lessons, these constant, these constant setbacks of our nation, just constantly teaching us a lesson on what not to do, to really show us what, that through Yahweh Shai, we're gonna be brought back to our first estate, man. Because the Lord's trying to show you that we can't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments in these mortal bodies completely to a T. Which is why we kept, going to slavery, going to captivity after captivity after captivity, to the point to where, really, the Lord had to come down and be the ultimate sacrifice, and through Him, now we're brought back. I'm saying, like now we are brought back, into that, into a new covenant, to where now we have, eternal bodies, and we can keep, the Lord's order forever and ever without going off, man. Like think about that, man. Not one Israelite is gonna ever go off forever, man. How one thing, of any type of, substance, like, all right, like for example, like one person of the people, just fucking, just accidentally went off, or like, just, there's always that one, or a couple, batches of like just, just people going off. No, man, you know, and we are, an innumerable nation, man. So not one of us is gonna go off, man, ever and forever, even forever, man. You know, and this is and this is what's it gonna be like in the kingdom, man. And this way is already prepared, man. All we gotta do is just do what it is that we're commanded to do, man. This is verse 12. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. The kingdom is already prepared for us, man. Which is why, we gotta continually to keep on praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, to shorten the days. And certainly the Yahweh Shem Yahshua is shortening the days, man. Like that news article that came out where, the fucking scientists are shocked, on realizing on how the earth is spinning, so fast, like faster than any, like faster in history, Because what? Because Yahweh Shem Yahshua is shortening the days as it is written, man. Unless those days shall be short, no flesh shall be saved, man. We are in the end times, man. We are in the end of this man's society, and Jacob is beginning, to rule, as it is written, man. We are witnessing, the heel, matter of fact, I'll get the precept. This is Second Ezra, chapter 6. I'll start at verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? He said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. For the hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. The other question Ezra asked thou not. And we're witnessing, that time right before our eyes, man. As you can see, this nigga's losing his grip, man. He's fucking running around, the whole planet, causing fucking, false, fucking psyops, fucking deceiving the whole world through his witchcraft, having people, fucking believe things that he wants to believe, with this, this whole, fucking pandemic. And literally, man, and literally, it's so like like tacky and sketchy, but yet still the people believe it. It's like you can literally see him just saying fuck it, like he's not like covering his tracks like he usually do, and you can just see the bullshit. You see, he's doing this because what? Because he knows they have but a short time, man. And this is him coming down with great wrath. Because what? Because he has but a short time, man. The beginning of Jacob is at hand, man. And Lord's not wasting no time with this devil, man. The Lord's not wasting no millisecond, no second with this nigga, man. Things are being sped up because as you can see, life how you know it is being fucking destroyed at the hand of this devil, man. You know, this nigga has all the power, you know, to do right. And you seeing nature itself is just killing itself, man. Fucking whales bleaching themselves up on the shore. You seeing fucking thousands of fish and whales just killing themselves up on the shore. You know, because of the fucking toxins that's in the, you know, the oceans, the plastic that's fucking killing these people. I mean, these people, it's like these, you know, these beasts and people. You know, you're fucking destroying the air, the food, the water you fucking consume. You know, the people's minds are just completely destroyed. Like like fucking no greater than like the level of like a, you know, a 5-year-old kid. You know, or you know, in you know, the average fucking mindset of like, you know, of like a 30 or like 40-year-old man is like the mindset of like, you know, them that graduated from high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, everything on this world is completely backwards, man. You know, sodomy is at an all-time high. You know, just this whole alternate lifestyle is being uplifted. You know, these fucking gender wars, just strife in the household. All because of what? All because at you know, the hand of this devil, man. You know, you show favor unto him, yet he shall not. Get that. We got some Job. It's like you, bear with me. Let me search this up. It's like you. This is Isaiah 26. Verse 10, let favor be shown. It's like, let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Ashad. I'm gonna get this precept. In Wisdom of Solomon. See. God damn, man. Bear with me. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. I'll start verse 1. Hear therefore, O ye kings, understand. Learn ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels. Because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of the Most High. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places. You know, and these devils, pretty much, you know, these nations, these world leaders, don't give any credit to the, you know, to the power that, you know, that set them up, you know, to be ruling, you know, his planet, man. And ultimately, Esau, you know, was given the whole seat, pretty much, to rule, you know, and and pretty much, the rest of these other nations are taking their little piece of the pie, but the main rulership, is under the hand of Esau, which is given and set up by the Lord, man. And this devil's not showing, no type of credit to the power that set him up, nor is he keeping the order, to rule the planet, man. And we just read in Isaiah 26:10, let favor be showed. See, that's favor from the Lord, man. The Lord gave every nation a peace, a chance to rule the planet, man. And everybody fucked up, man. Now it's time for his actual people to do it the correct way, under, a new covenant to where they'll never, ever, 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 ever go off. And see, this gonna be the example upon all the nations, on how they should be. Like, damn, that truly God is with you, and they're gonna be saying that, which I'll get that. This is Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness? In the land of unrighteousness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. These devils are not beholding no majesty, of the true power, man. But rather, they're showing the majesty, of spiritual demons Satan. And the Lord knows that, man. The Lord knew that he was gonna do that shit, but yeah, he still shows, he still showed favor unto you. So, so he can do what? So he can prove, his glory, man. The Lord made a basis of all men to rule, over the whole planet, and literally, Yahweh Shemel Shah is getting ready, to show forth his glory by the way of a destruction he's going to bring upon this nigga, man, because of his pride. This devil literally believes himself that he is the Most High, but just because he can, like control fucking, third dimensional elements, man, So, the pride of this nigga, you know what I'm saying, he has power over, the weather, the minds of the people, except for the elect, and literally, man, the world, just fucking believes this nigga, man. So much so to the point to where, he's getting ready to bring forth this MOTB, this C-hip, and to, convince the world, to take this thing, man. And the people are just gonna say fuck it, man. Why not? People are saying fuck it, now. It's so convenient, I don't have to, find my keys, my ID, this and that. People are stupid, man. But y'all don't know, well, pretty much, the whole world is in the same vibration as Esau, like in that atheist spirit. Don't nobody believe in a higher power. People say that they do, but see, truly they don't, man. See, and this is why Yahweh Shemel Shah is only dealing with his election, man. And we getting ready to see, a major judgment, man. A major judgment, as well as a major deliverance, as well as a complete power shift. And everybody, is truly waiting upon that, man. Matter of fact, I'll get that. Because literally, man, the whole world, despite them, joining into this devil, and walking after this devil's ways, the people are mourning, man. Everybody's mourning, man. Everybody's languishing, and just saying, like any day, they're just waiting for something to happen, because mentally, people are giving up. The animals, giving up. Everything's depressed. You see, like that video of the gorilla, showing sign language, describing, how mankind, which in the spirit, he's talking about Esau. He has to be talking about Esau, cause see, if there was like a sign language to describe, to the gorilla on how to say, Esau, the so-called white man, he would say that. But it's a gorilla, so he's doing a sign language, describing how man is just destroying the earth. He's talking about Esau, man. That's literally Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking cutting down trees for fun. Destroying the animals. He's fucking. He's over. He's just like overly. Stressing the animals for for example like cows. He's overly stressing them for milk. So much so to the point it's where just pus is coming out the gutters and shit. You just overly milking the cows to the point to just randomly, they just fall over and just drop dead. And they realize finally, it died. Yet you pick up, the fucking dead corpse and and you still serve it to the people, and being, to be, distributed, to these factory meats to still be processed to the people. Which you consuming that, that meat, that cow, a cow has its own spirit, man. As well as these animals, and plants, so that meat, that belonged to that cow, that was an overly stressed cow, which you consuming that, that has an effect, on your spirit too, just if that cow was just like stressed the fuck out because of this devil, you consuming that, may have that same type of, a spirit, man. But the main point is how, the creations, are all groaning, man. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 15. For ye have not received the spirit. No, it's like you. It's like you. Wrong one. Yeah, this is Romans chapter 8, verses. I'll read 18 again. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. I believe it was like a video, or pretty much, I believe it was like an Elamite or like a Persian woman, but pretty much, she made a video talking about you so-called Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you people are the chosen people, and y'all have to get back in your order, so that pretty much, so you can rule the earth again, and become gods once again, and this is a heathen saying this, man, a heathen rebuking, Jake in today's time to get the ass in order, man, because see, the creation, is waiting for the gods to return again, man. The powers, to return and establish order once again, because man, you know what I'm saying, this ain't living, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not living, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, is realizing that, man. Especially more so, I'd say since like since fucking March 2020, since the whole Crown Royale, you're seeing fucking suicide rates, just skyrocketed at an all-time high, motherfuckers just stuck in the house, and definitely now because, you're seeing, this whole inflation, like fucking numbers are just hitting record highs, and people are just, fucking living that YOLO, just fucking rather party than, fucking rather save up, for this month's rent, because they just saying fuck it, man, these jobs that they're working on, just fucking barely keep up with making ends meet anyways. So that, so they're just saying, fuck it, just fucking maxing out credit cards and, just doing, just fucking living YOLO spirit, that YOLO ass spirit, and it pretty much, you're seeing this devil's, this devil's grip completely losing, man. You're witnessing him just completely losing this shit. People are just, onto his ass. People are just fed up. The great majority of people just fucking don't want to work no more. Everybody's realizing that this American dream ain't the dream no more. Because why? Because we're living in the end, man. The end is being made manifest. The end of this nigga's world is about to end, and the beginning of Jacob is about to start, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 19. For the earnest expectation. Yeah, see? Everybody's earnestly expecting, the power, the Lord to come back, man. Like what does the Lord have in store for this new life, man? But first, before that must come the judgment and the destruction, man. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High, and definitely, more so us, man. We're constantly yearning for the appearance of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man, because we understand, Lord willing, that we be of that election, that we, take on His appearance, and take on His glory just at His appearing, man. Being instantly translated into that new body, into that second covenant, man. So daily, we're constantly being patient and waiting, man. Waiting earnestly for the expectation of the manifestation of, the sons of the power, man. Verse 20, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. Like I'm saying, and like I just said before, how pretty much we're all subject to vanity, and pretty much the Lord's trying to show us, that we can't keep, the commandments 100% in these corruptible bodies, man. You see, for, like since going back to Adam, from the start of going off, and constantly going off as a nation, going captivity after captivity after captivity, and until Yahweh Shai came down, and laid down that sacrifice through Him, through the only begotten, are we able to come back, and be, back in our first estate as 100%, never going off this time, man. To where, we can be terrestrial, and extraterrestrial and celestial, and keeping, the bodies, and it's like, and keeping the order completely, man, without ever going off in eternity, and this is all through the sacrifice of the only begotten, man. You know what I'm saying? The anointed Yahweh Shai. And see, us understanding that, I'm saying, we fucking hate this life, man. Because why? Because we understand the glory that's coming, we're constantly praying to the Lord, to Baruch Shah, please forgive us, and please, return and deliver us, so the kingdom can be established, man. And we understand our lesson, from going off, now, please deliver us so we can, keep the commandments, completely as a whole forever, and now, we'll never be in this predicament ever again and forever, man. Being set to, being fucking subject to payments, you know, to our enemies' land. You know? Now, you know, us keeping the commandments, you know, 1,000%, you know, forever and ever, you know, Allah's never going, to have it to where our enemies, you know, are going to rule over us ever again, you know, because of us going off. You know what I'm saying? But this is all through the sacrifice of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You know? So we're earnestly groaning, you know, at his appearance, man, you know? We're earnestly, you know, yearning for the day, you know, for him to appear. This is verse 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travail in pain together until now. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body, man. You know, being translated into that new body, man, into that second covenant. You know? For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man see, why doth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. You know, and here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. You know, because only the elect, you know, understand, and you know, it was given that understanding to understand, to believe, you know, and be patient all the way, you know, until the end. This is This is 1 John. Yeah, kind of 1 John. This is 1 John chapter 3. I saw that verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the power. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of the power, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. And every man that hath this hope in him purifieth himself, even as he is pure. You know, and we understand, you know that at his appearing, you know, that we're gonna look just like him, man. You know, just like, you know, our big brother, you know, and you know, taking on his appearance, man. You know, and our own, you know, a miniature self, you know, but we're gonna be just like him, man. You know, and never going off. We'll have supreme power just like him. We have supreme abilities just like him. You know, we're gonna be rubbing elbows with him. You know, you know, it's so much so, you know, it's gonna be greater, man. You know, he that believeth on me, the things that I do shall he do greater. You know. Most like the things that I do shall he do also, and greater. You know, so it's gonna be, you know, a glorious appearance, man. I'm saying just you know, and see everybody's gonna realize that, you know, that this is the power. You know, that truly the powers, you know, Yahweh, you know, and his son, you know, are truly with his people. You know, with this people. I believe that's in Slovakia. Yes, in Isaiah. And this is Isaiah 45, verse 14. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabaeans, men of stature shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. They shall come after thee in chains. You know, slavery, man. You know, these world leaders, the kings of the earth. You know, they're gonna be coming, you know, unto you in chains, man. They shall come after thee in chains. They shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee, saying, surely the Most High is in thee, and there is none else. There is no power. Yeah, man, because they're gonna see the glory, just the complete, majesty, just the supernatural, extraterrestrial, extra celestial power within you. Like you just doing things at will, at your will. With the fucking thought. Power never before seen. To the human eye. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, man. See, the whole world is just going, like when the Lord comes back, with the great amount of chariots, and mainly, that one fucking massive fathership, and Esau, is gonna see that, and he's gonna understand that this is completely no type of match, but yet they durst fight though, but see, the main point is how, that like they understand that this is no type of like fucking matchup, cause this is like extra, fucking like this is outside this dimension, man. And you expect me to fight that with fucking bullets? You know what I'm saying? So, everybody's gonna know that the Israelites, like, can't nobody come against them, man. Because what? Because the Most High is dealing with them, man. The Most High himself through his son is dealing with them forever and ever and ever. You're gonna see, the shine, the planets that they govern, the chariots that they gonna own, like on some Star Wars type shit, with the massive cruisers. That's supreme power, man. Like really, like can't no human being, you can no fucking heathen nation human being, can pick up, sticks and swords to fight against an intergalactical force, man. And this is the power that's promised to, the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. A promise, man, that was made thousands of years ago, and in these end times, it's getting ready to be made manifest, man. This is a promise from the power, man, and it's impossible for the Lord to lie, man. In chains they shall come over, and they shall fall down to thee. They shall make supplications unto thee, saying, surely the Most High is in thee, and there is none else. There is no power, man. Everybody's gonna, gonna be saying that, in their own, in their own original tongue, in their own, understanding that the power is with these people. Like look at them. Just because the glory that's gonna be, within us, and all over us, man. Like look at, man. It's gonna be beautiful, man. Select you. Try to find this preset. So I believe this is Psalms 145. Select you. Damn, I believe it's in Psalms. But, it kind of, I'll read the one in Isaiah again. Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither entered to the heart of men the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him. I'm gonna try to find this precept. Yeah, come on, this is Isaiah 64. Come on, this is Isaiah 64, verse 4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Most High, beside thee, when he hath prepared for him that waited for him. You know, it's a key word, man. You know, that this thing's already prepared, you know, for us, man. You know, all we gotta do is, you know, is see everything in this time is just, you know, it's just a play button, continual play button. You know, and, you know, no reverse has hit, no pause has hit, no fast forward. Well, a little bit of fast forward actually, because the days are being shortened. I'm saying, but see, you know, we're already in the kingdom, man. You know, we're already in the kingdom, you know, in a certain dimension, man. All we gotta do in this, you know, all we're doing this time is things just being, you know, is being played out, you know, as according, you know, everything according to how, you know, as it's supposed to be written, according to prophecy, man. You know, all we gotta do is just continue, you know, to do the things that we're commanded to do and continue what we've been taught, you know, all the way up until the appearance of our Lord, man. You know, because everything is going to come to pass, man, and be made manifest. You know, because why? Because it's already prepared for us, man. You know, I gotta get this precept. This is Isaiah 60. It's like Isaiah 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh shall with the everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end, man. You know, our world is never going to fucking end, man. You know, it's gonna be no more us going off, you know, being led forth in the hands of our enemies. You know, being fucking ripped to pieces by the hands of our enemies. You know what I'm saying? See, it's gonna be everlasting salvation from our Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, and our world is going to be set up and established, you know, through that great mountain, you know, that stone, you know, that was cast out without hand, and, you know, established that great mountain, like in Daniel, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we're going to rule forever, man. All these other kingdoms, you know, that fucking came and went, you know, it's going to have no, you know, no possible comparison, you know, to the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And you know, and you know, it's gonna be, you know, like just words can't describe it, literally, man. Like words cannot describe how glorious it's about to be, man. You know, it's about to be. And verse 17. But Israel shall be saved, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai with the everlasting salvation. You shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. You know, so we ain't gonna be ever, you know, just confounded, ashamed no more. You know, these fucking nations just fucking, you know, exploiting our nakedness. You know, us not knowing who we are. You know, that's gonna be no more ever and forever, man. You know, we're gonna be, you know, ruling and governing forever. You know what I'm saying? Never-ending world, man. You know. Yeah, comment. That's basically the main points that I want to bring out for this lesson, man. Slow, willing, that all your brothers and sisters find edifying. Until next time, I say shalom.